Happy Wednesday. Okay, I see we have one viewer. Does that count as me? Am I the viewer?
I don't know.
There's someone else.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay, wait. Ooh, what's happening?
But today we are talking about affiliate marketing. Last live, we talked about digital marketing, and affiliate marketing is part of digital marketing. And so we're going to share some stats, some facts, how to do it, how to get started. And so Heather, go. Oh, I think Heather froze. There she is. She's back. All right, Heather, you want to get started on affiliate marketing?
Absolutely. I'm super excited about affiliate marketing. And if you don't know, affiliate marketing is a type of digital marketing. So it goes together. It's similar. You're going to use a lot of the same processes and automations. And it's fun for me because it's, again, like a game. Like you go through and like you don't have to make the end product, right? So you just find products that you love and you're their affiliate, which means you are driving people through your link to purchase their product, right? All you do is drive the people. That's it. It's amazing. It's super easy. And then once you find a bunch of products you love, then you start selling all these products at once and you start getting all these revenue streams at once. And then vacation time. Am I right?
Yeah. Where have you what's your favorite affiliate program?
My favorite affiliate program, uh, okay, I have two, which are for different reasons. One is because it pays the most. I love that, right? Because I'm not gonna lie, I want to work. Wait, how's it work? Hard.
Smarter, not harder.
Yes, that's the work smarter, not harder. So System is like 60%. So if you guys ever see Generis or I with a System link and you need that System.io, you need that product, please click on our link and sign up that way because we get 60%, which is like unheard of in the industry. It's pretty amazing. And it probably won't, I don't know, it'll probably go down to 50% again soon, but whatever, we're at 60%. And then, what is my other one? Oh, there's a course. There's a course, but it's a little different, so it's not really affiliate. I don't know. What is your favorite, Generis? Like, what's your best?
So I've made the most money on TikTok Shop. That has definitely been my highest paid affiliate program. And then my other one is System because everybody needs an email software, like an email marketing software. Everybody that has a business or anyone who's starting a business could definitely use an email marketing software, and having System in your corner, which I'm System certified, by the way. So I can teach people how to run, like make funnels and things like that. But whoever signs up for System, yes, like Heather said, we make 60% commission on it. So it's a free software to start with. But if you sign up for a higher tier, that is one of our favorite affiliate programs.
Yes, my total fave. Anyways, but there's other fun stuff because you can also become an affiliate for Amazon, for example, which Generis and I both are. They have two programs. One is a really easy to get in program, Amazon Affiliates, and then the other one is called the Amazon Influencer Program, which is a little different. You have to be accepted into it. There's like some requirements. They don't publish these requirements really, but from what I gain, it's really you have to have X amount of followers on certain platforms and that kind of thing. Like you have to seem kind of like a legit influencer. So whether you are or not, I don't know what legit means anymore. Like I don't, it's very subjective. But yeah, so let's talk about do you want to dive right into the Amazon affiliate program and just talk about it a little bit before we dive into like what and how exactly affiliate marketing works?
Yeah. So the Amazon affiliate program, like Heather said, it's an easier program to get into. And you basically have links to promote like any product in your house. One of my favorite things to do, or the easiest way that I got started, was I actually wrote down a lot of the Amazon products that I already had, and I started making videos on those products. And once I started making videos on those products, I would post the link in my stories. And thank you, Instagram, for finally allowing people without 10,000 followers to have links in their stories.
Oh, game
That
changer.
totally changed the game for all normal people. And so once we started doing that, I was able to post, let's say I wanted to post a link to I don't know, like a mat or like a lighter, like a really cool electric lighter. and I would post it and people would buy it. And once they bought it, I would make a commission on it. So that's the easy explanation of what Amazon Associates does.
Basically,
How do you?
and they have different tiers as well. So we were actually talking about this before we jumped on this live. And so what we suggest, don't let me completely speak for you, Generis, but what we suggest is definitely going through their payout tables and seeing what pays the most, right? Because if you're just sitting there getting like 1% commissions, like it's going to take a lot of sales to like really make a difference. So you want to get the highest possible payouts, commission thingies possible. And so let me read off this table. The highest thing right now is Amazon Games, which I feel like really ignorant here because I should have like seen this before, because it's 20%. So for every Amazon game that gets bought through your link, that's all it is. They have to click on a link. You get 20%. Like, yeah.
Super easy. I mean, just
just
an idea on how you can do that is like, you could literally have your kid playing a game and you do like a little screen record of like your child playing a game or yourself playing a game that you were entertained while you were waiting at the doctor's office. You make a quick video of the game you were playing, you show the screen and you show the video game that you were playing, and you say how to get it with a link attached, and you have 20% every time that someone goes and buys it.
It's crazy.
No brainer.
And if it's the correct device, all you have to do is do a screen share. So if it's like a game, I don't know how these games work because I'm not into video games, which I should be. But anyways, if you actually go through, like if I don't know if there's phone games on there, if that includes that, you could literally just do a screen record. And I don't know about you, but if you're playing Candy Crush and stuff, like I've got it, like it's very addictive. So like it sells itself. Don't even worry. And then, okay, so the next category is at 10%, which is the luxury beauty, luxury stores beauty, Amazon Explorer. What is Amazon Explorer?
Ooh, I don't know.
Let me write this down. Something to look up and share with you guys if it's any good. Okay, Amazon Explorer. I will look that up. But I know some of the luxury beauty items are very expensive on there. So let's say you are a typical luxury shopper and you actually want to go into the store, which most luxury shoppers actually do want to be present in the store. They want to be waited on and fitted and all that kind of stuff. So let's skip the 10% one for now. Okay, the next one is, we're talking like 4 and 5% here, which is most of like Amazon devices.
Yeah, normal stuff.
Every time someone buys an Alexa, please, shh, Alexa, an Echo Dot, anything like that, Amazon Fire Sticks. And then also, wait, what is that? Oh, watches, jewelry, ring devices, handbags, accessories, things like that. Now she goes off. All at 4%. Oh, and we're also talking about, it's back to school time right now, and you can do Amazon textbooks for 4%.
Yeah.
So you get 4%.
So the majority of the Amazon items are 4%.
Correct.
You're going to get between 4 and 10%. And so the commission obviously would take a lot of volume to like create a sustainable amount of income. Heather, I think you froze or you turned off your camera. It would take a lot of volume to be able to have a sustainable amount of income, obviously. There are ways to do that, and we'll talk about it in a little bit because it contains, or you need email marketing to do that, because you're bringing in people into your database so that you can send them links over and over, because getting a new customer is very different. Oh, you're back.
Sorry, I don't know what happened. I'm here. Okay, sorry, getting a new customer.
Yeah, so I was just saying that when you're doing volume in Amazon, because you're getting 4% commission, it takes a lot of volume. And the way you get a lot of volume is by having people into your database so that you can continuously send them links, maybe daily, maybe weekly, and you send them links often. And when people click on them, I don't know if you know this, but every time that someone clicks on a link, there's a cookie embedded on your phone. Mm-hmm. And so whatever that person buys in 24 hours, everything that they buy in those 24 hours, you make a commission off of everything in their shopping cart.
Amazon,
so,
24 hours?
It's 24 hours. So that Amazon is pretty much the shortest cookie There are companies in affiliate programs where the cookies are 60 days or 30 days, but Amazon is
There's some
24 hours.
7 days. Yep, absolutely.
So
Just
Amazon is 24 hours, but anything that you put in your cart or anything that someone puts in their cart, you receive a commission off. So they can buy, like I said, I think I said this in the last live, but you can buy a couch, you can buy chairs, you can buy furniture, whatever you buy, it's in there. And I don't know what is going on with Heather's phone. I have no idea, but it is like bugging today. What is
Hello?
the deal with the phone today?
Sorry guys, I'm here. It was acting weird. Okay. So with all of that said, oh, and I also want to say there's an Amazon Bounty program, which is a little different, which is a whole nother video inside itself, but it's pretty amazing. And one of the things that they have right now with this Amazon Bounty program is, for example, if you're a business owner and you decide that you want to do a business account with Amazon, and I send you a link and you sign up, I get $15. $15
That's not bad.
for signing up. Like, you don't have to pay anything. Like, you guys, like, it's a free account. Like, you don't have to sign up for Prime, according to this. Think about it. How many people does that take?
Anyone want to sign up for Amazon Business? Anyone?
Great point. Check our link in bio. No, but seriously, like, how many people does that take to make $100? Like, not very many. 4.5.
We mentioned this before that we're not math people, so just say.
4.5, I do believe.
You shouldn't have added calculations.
Probably 7.5. I don't know what this is. Sorry, everyone who's listening. Anyways, okay, so why should you care about all this? I think that's a big question, right? Why should we care? Why should anyone care, Janaris?
I think any type of income stream that you're making that is not requiring you to be present 20, like as long as you're getting paid, I think is beneficial. Any kind of income stream that's on the side that is a little passive is going to be helpful for your bottom line, for your wallet, for your checking account. It's going to help your family. What does an extra $500 a week mean to you? So any type of income stream that is coming into your house where you post something one time and it continues to make money because of the amount of people that can see it, I think is always beneficial.
Absolutely, because all you have to do is set it up, right? And then every day you just make videos, maybe do some responses to some people, right? And then you go about your day job or whatever it is. Or if this is all you do, then this is all you do. Create content, go to the beach, do whatever you want. Like, go on vacation, spend time with your kids, like, pick them up from school so you don't have to have someone else do it. Like, it's important, like, making memories with your kids, right?
Yeah.
Like,
and some people make a really good living off of doing this. Like, they make amazing videos. They're literally getting products all the time. And another benefit, another perk of it is a lot of companies, once they see you making really good videos, which it happens to me, once they see you making really good videos, they start to send you products. This is my next one that I have to review.
Subtle brag there, Janaris. I love
it. They start sending you videos. They get in your DMs. They're sending you emails. They're calling you on WhatsApp. Like, all of a sudden, all these companies in China are like, hey, will you promote my products? And so, of course, you have to pick and choose which ones are right for you. But once you start making these good quality, high quality videos, then people start to send you products. You don't have to pay for them. And you're making money off of every time that someone clicks on a link, which I think this product that I have right here is pretty cool, which is why I said yes. So one of these days I'm going to open it up and make a video about it, and you'll see it.
It's because you actually have to work out to make the video.
I don't know. I don't know if you have to work out. I don't know. It's like a workout machine, like a personal workout machine. So I'll see what happens. I'll see how I make a video about it. Maybe, work out at home or something. But you make a creative video, you make money. Like, you make one video and you make commissions off of every single time that someone clicks on a link. I mean, this is it's mind-blowing how many opportunities there are on the internet that we are not all taking advantage of.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. It's literally as simple as we've been describing.
literally.
It's that simple. And the thing is, you're like, okay, well, if it's so simple, guys, why isn't everyone doing it? Two reasons. One, people just don't understand it. They don't know what it's about. They don't know how to get started, et cetera, et cetera. And then two, people give up too easy.
That's the second one. That's a major
That's
one.
that's everyone else that did do it and actually got that far, they drop off right there. And
Yeah.
then you're left with a small percentage that are actually making some money on it and who are starting out. And then you're having even smaller percentage that have been doing it for longer because they haven't quit and they're making huge amounts,
Yeah.
right? They're making 100K a month or 200K a month or whatever it is, super easy. So I would say the best thing you can do if you do want to get started in affiliate marketing is start looking at, I don't know, what would you say, Janaris? Because
I,
I'm going to
I
let you go
say
first on this one.
I say the first thing that you should do when you're looking into affiliate marketing is learn. There are many ways, like when I started my photography business, for example, I kind of like pieced my way through all the information because I didn't have a lot of money to spend. And so I didn't invest in education first so that I could make my process a lot easier. So to me, the first step is learn, learn from someone who's already done it. Learn from someone who knows the ropes, who can guide you through it, who has, done it several times or not several times. I think you need a little bit more than several times to know what you're doing, but who's done it and who you can see that they understand the process. And once you learn, then you can go on and you kind of eliminate a lot of the mistakes, because those mistakes can frustrate you sometimes. They discourage you. My first affiliate sales on Amazon were like $9 in a week. And I'm like, all right, how am I ever going to replace my income on $9 a week? Like, how can I possibly do that? But as you stay consistent, there's no way.
It's not happening.
Not happening. So, as you stay consistent, then you start to make these amazing videos and you start to learn and you start to grow. And eventually now I have products that are being shipped to me, constantly shipped to me so that I can create videos for them. And, it takes time. And I think I've been doing it since maybe, I want to say May. So it hasn't even been that long. I did start this year, I think. I can't remember. I don't have a really good memory, but I think I started
You
this year.
kind of dabbled into it like over COVID and then
Yeah.
like really started picking up this year. Yeah.
It was just like pieces. And this year I kept applying to the program, and I would never make enough sales to stay in the program, and I would get declined, and they would always deny my application after 3 months, because you need to make 3 sales within 90 days. So 3 people have to click on your links and buy something on Amazon. This is Amazon. And if you don't make those 3 sales in 3 months, then Amazon takes you out of the program and you have to apply again. So I kept doing that in 2020, 2021, and they kept denying me because I wasn't making those 3 sales. Dude, how easy is it to make 3 sales? I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Well, there's also kind of a trick to that, because remember how we talked about, I know for a fact that like people clicked on my link and went through Amazon to purchase something. So there's something that we're going to share with you guys later that has to do with Instagram. That's another video that we think is actually kind of blocking your affiliate links. So those are some details, like if you're really interested.
I think I'm going to show them right now so that we don't forget, because I think that is very important. I'm going to go on my Instagram page, and you'll see here. All right, I'm going to flip it over.
How to destroy your Instagram profile in 3 steps. First,
there, it's muted. All right, so I'm going to show you on this profile here. Where am I? Let's see. Where are my links? Where's my link in bio on the desktop? Is there none?
There should be a profile, yeah.
There it is. All right, so this is my profile. If you haven't been on it, you should be on it because you're on this live. But
it's a new account, so help her out, guys. Make sure you're following.
So here, link in bio, right? You're here, link in bio. You click on this, and when you click on Amazon, which mine is like right here, on your desktop, you have to click open in system browser. If you just click straight, it will open up inside of Instagram, and it will not take you to the right place. So on the desktop, it works, but on your phone, this will take you directly into the Instagram browser. And when it goes into the Instagram browser, it doesn't work. Like we do not get commission off of that if it's in the Instagram browser.
Yeah, for some reason it's not working. But we have a workaround for you guys, and that's what's important.
Yeah. So the workaround is to go into system, open the three little dots, which I don't have. Obviously, I'm not sharing my screen here, but you have these three little dots on the side, like right here on the side. And then you hit system, open in system browser, and it'll take you to the direct thing. And now I don't know if you want to talk about Amazon.
Oh, here's the other hack that we have, the workaround for you guys, is that you want to find a way in your automation to send them to your actual website, right? Because once you get someone on your website, there's more that you can do. And it's also great for your SEO and ranking higher, which I will go into in an SEO video. But anyways, if you can actually get people through some of your affiliate links, if you'll see some of the really, really big affiliate marketers online, they'll have, oh, how cute the birdies.
He appeared.
So cute. Oh my gosh, adorable. If you see them, they don't just have you go to a stand store, but they'll also have you go to their website, and then they'll have shop links and stuff on their actual web page. And that is actually very key for a lot of people, especially if you're doing affiliate marketing through Pinterest, which is a whole nother video. But Pinterest was weird with affiliate marketing links for a long time, so people were sending people to their website, and now it's kind of iffy, and it's the whole thing, right? So in case you want to do something that's evergreen, because your affiliate link won't last forever, your affiliate link, it just cut out. Your affiliate link won't last forever, so you want to send them to your website where that affiliate link can be updated all the time, instead of just having a million like posts around the internet that have broken links that aren't going to make you any money. Because then what was the point, right?
That's a big waste of time.
So send them to your web page, your personal website web page. That is the best way to do it. However, if all of this sounds really confusing, and I'm sure it does, there are ways to learn. And basically, why don't you start us off here, since you're the host here?
So there is a digital course, a digital marketing course that both Heather and I sell. We are very, very proud to sell this course. It's a digital marketing roadmap that teaches you straight from start to finish how to start a digital marketing business, how to take your business and put it online and make more money by having proven automated systems and strategies. And I'm trying to take this bird off, but he just keeps jumping on.
Well, okay, here's the thing, guys. We use this course. We used it, we implemented it, we're still using it, we're still going back and watching things, we're still part of the community. Like, this course shows you how to set up an online business, whether you're selling physical products, digital products, affiliate products, like affiliate marketing. It tells you how to do everything step by step. And I will say this, when I was first learning, I took all the courses. It was so bad. I spent so much money. And this, what is it? This one course that's going around for $7 for 15 days. I took that course and I thought it was a good 15-day course, especially for $7, and I learned a lot from it. But here's where I had the problems, especially setting up things like ClickFunnels, website domain system, which I really like actually more than ClickFunnels because it has email marketing built in, and also you can, like, in the future, you don't necessarily grow out of it because you can have affiliate marketing like there's a dashboard in there for that as well, which is great, and it's cheaper. So I like cheaper. Anyways, long story short, we use this course to learn step by step how to set up our funnels, what a funnel was, what a brand was, who we were looking for, what our niche was specifically. We literally set up these new social accounts, which you're watching right now, and we're doing the thing. Like, and it's working. Like, ask the bird.
He's really like clingy today. And it took us like 4 days to really get our major part completed, right? How long did it take you, Heather? Because it took me 4 days.
I had an injury in between,
Oh, that's
so
right.
because I had set up funnels before through ClickFunnels, I also knew what I was doing to an extent. So it literally took me 3 or 4 days, even with that, and then a solid week to get all the emails set up and launch. For someone who's never done any of this before, like never started an online business, I would legit would give it 4 weeks
Yeah, I agree.
from beginning to
I
end.
think
4 weeks
if you don't have a full-time job, I would do like I would give it like around 2 to 2.5 weeks. If you do have a job and you're like doing this on your off time, I think it'll take you about a month. But it is so worth it because it goes step by step. These videos are like between 1 and 5 minutes for the most part. And some of the videos are longer, like 8 minutes. Some videos are like 20 minutes, but very rarely. Most of the videos are between 1 and 5 minutes. And so they're very easy tutorials to go through. So you go step 1, step 2, step 3. And it has really, really changed the game for us. We are both very tech savvy. We know exactly what we're doing online, but we had like there was something missing that we didn't know we needed. And so whether you are a beginner or you are someone who is advanced, the course would be beneficial because there's so much.
It works for like so many different areas of digital marketing as well. So it's not like you get on there and you're stuck just selling like your own physical products. Like you'll actually learn how to make and sell your own digital products, right? It's like an evergreen thing. You build it once and then you just send it out. Like that's it. People purchase it. It's just, I think that's the thing is, and I'm going to say this again, people always ask, if it's this easy, why isn't everyone doing it? If it's this easy, why isn't everyone making $1 billion off of it? And that's just it. People give up. And like, we're two of the types that just don't give up. So
So stick with us, kid, and you'll never go hungry again.
What is that from?
That's the Lion King reference.
Oh my God, you got to be more Timon or whatever when you say it. But anyways, I think it was Timon,
I don't
right? Was it
know. Was it Scar? I don't know. I don't know who it was.
I don't know, Timon or Pumbaa, but it was one of those. Anyways, I feel like if after taking all these different courses, there was no course out there, and I was YouTubing everything. Trust me, I was digging deep for info. I couldn't find anything to walk me through the actual build up because uh, hooking my website to like ClickFunnels was like I it wasn't happening. I kept getting error, like it was all wrong, and then I'd go to YouTube and try to find a fix, and then it would just like over the course of weeks and hours, it was just a big waste of time. Thank gosh, there is a course, this course specifically, that has a step by step. Like you can't mess it up. If you mess it up,
Yeah.
you got to go watch the video again, and it'll fix it for you.
And
But
thankfully,
like,
the video is like a minute long or 5. Like they're short videos, so it's not like you're like, oh, that was a 30-minute drag. Like I have to watch that again. Like no, it's literally like minutes, like short minutes. It's so easy to watch.
'cause there's not a bunch of filler talk, right? There's not someone just getting on there like, hi guys, we have to talk about this today. We're so happy and
Yeah.
excited. No, they just get right into it and show you how to set everything up, that's where it's at. And then there's just so much. So I can't right now. I'm like, but I will say affiliate marketing, or creating your own products, whether physical or digital to sell, there's so many hacks, there's so many ways to do it. And both Janaris and we share these kind of hacks and tips that we find on our Instagram feed. So make sure to watch our reels as we go like step by step on how to do these things and how to just like, I don't know, I think that's the thing. You have to find what you like, and what you like, you're going to keep repeating and you're going to put the time into it. And so that's kind of the avenue that you're going to take. So for me personally, I love creating and I love educating. So I love creating like digital templates on like knowledge that I'm actually very, very knowledgeable in, not stuff that I'm just trying to throw at you, but the good stuff. And so when I do that,
My phone's just wiggling.
we're going to blame it on the bird because he's so cute. But yeah, once you actually do that, that's like the avenue you're going to pave your way. So I do all these digital products and it's just like put it on repeat. And all I have to do is drive the traffic there. So
Right.
I don't know. It's
I
just
think
fun.
one of I just got off a call with someone who was you know, she wanted the course. She wanted something that was going to automate her process. She has several products in her business, you know, in her under her brand umbrella, and she really wanted something that would streamline the process, that would create something so that she wasn't emailing every single person, talking to every single person, wasting so much time doing the thing, trying to sell all her products to so many people. And what digital marketing does, it just kind of what digital marketing does is it allows you to send them over to the place where they belong, where they're going to get all the information. You've already created it one time, and every time you send someone over, it just makes it that much easier for them to make a decision, because they have all the info right there. And if they didn't make the decision right away, you still have, remember, you need 7 touch points before someone actually makes a decision to purchase something from you. So if they didn't purchase right away, you can still reach them again, because you have them in your database now, and you can reach them by email, you can reach them by text, you can reach them so many different ways depending on what you set up, that eventually, if they weren't a customer today, they will be maybe, you know, 5 days from now, because you're going to continue to talk to them.
And or 5 months or 5
months.
years. It's
right.
a long game. It's not like a make money quick overnight thing. It's going to be a long game. So you have to be prepared for that. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, and she's right. You know, sometimes, you know, sometimes, all right.
So cute, though.
Sometimes you hear people, you know, talking about these side hustles like they're, you know, you get on quick and you know, get on your laptop, you get on your thing and you're going to make money tomorrow. The truth is that all of it takes a little bit of work. All of it takes, you know, a good amount of strategy, a good amount of education. So you want to make sure that you're well versed in what it is that you're doing. And for me, what I found really helpful about the course was that it was like a roadmap of all of it in one place. You know, I had downloaded a lot of freebies, you know, like when someone says, oh, if you want this freebie, you know, click on this link. I downloaded a lot of those thinking I could like piece my way through everything. But this course puts everything in one place. I didn't have to Google a million things. I didn't have to go on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, that's part of what you're paying for, right? Because all knowledge in the entire like universe is regurgitated. Whether it's from college, like it's all regurgitated information. But having all of that in one place, that is key. And not just having it all in one place, but having all of the good information, the proper information in one place. That's where it's at, right there. That's worth all the money to me, right there.
Yeah. And to me, $497, while, you know, it's a good amount of money, but comparing it to a digital marketing education in college, or like
I'd like 6 zeros onto that. It's
you know, like it's relatively really inexpensive for what it is, you know. So for me, it was a no-brainer. I signed up really quickly. I sold it the first day because obviously it has, well, we haven't even talked about the part that it has master resale rights attached to it.
Oh,
so this course, the reason why we're able to sell it, we bought the course, both of us bought the course, but we're able to sell it because it has a license that is called master resale rights. So if you do not have a product to sell, let's say you may want this and you don't have a business, you're in a 9-to-5 right now, you really have thought about starting a business, you just didn't know what to do. Well, the product this course becomes your digital product, a digital product that you did not create, but you have the rights to resell it.
Yeah.
There is no subscription, there is no upsell, there's no model membership that you have to, there's no membership. You have a one-time price of $497 that you personally pay. You learn all that you need to learn, and then you sell it.
You don't have
someone else
to sell it. You don't have to, but you can, and that's what's important.
Right.
Go ahead. Sorry.
And that's the beauty of it, because that's, you know, you can choose to, but it's definitely not something that you have to. Kind of like you know, like any type of network marketing, it's nothing like that where you have to, you know, keep up with your membership or your upline or your downline. You don't really have to do that. You are you're literally just building a business. And if you don't have a business to start off with, then you have a digital product, but you don't have to. This can be put into any business. So I have a lot of photography friends on my page. I'm sure Heather does too, because we're both photographers. And so as a photographer, one of the biggest mistakes that I made was not having an email marketing strategy in my business, right? Like that was my biggest
Or I
mistake.
thought I did. I kind of did. I was collecting emails. I would send out a newsletter like once a month or during the holidays, and that was it. Every time I did send it out, I would get some bookings, which was amazing, but that's not really how it works. Like you really do have to have a process and speak in a certain way to really convert sales as much as you can. And I also feel that one of the great things about this course in particular is the fact that there's like this huge community behind it where we have like weekly meetups. Lately, it's been every other day at least.
Yeah, I
At
keep
least
getting emails.
yeah, like live meetups where people get on and so it'll be like community led or we'll have a speaker or something like that. And it's actually like Q&As and actual hands-on. It's not like you're wasting time online. It's like actually really good information. People are active like in the chats and things like that. And there's just a wealth of knowledge that quite frankly, it's almost too good to be true. Like it's so good at this price point. Like I bought a course that was $2,000 and that course does not have what this course has. And I'm just like, I'm glad that it complements this course because it wasn't like I learned, but like it wasn't this course, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I've done the same, and I've spent money on coaches. Heather is not, I don't know if you remember that $15,000 coach that
I
I
was like,
hired one time.
I was twitching right here.
So I actually like tried to sign up with this coach that was supposed to be like really good, and it was $15,000. The guy couldn't help me to save his life. Okay. It was complete trash. And unfortunately, you know, we invest when we want to grow our business, and we invest, and sometimes, you know, you fall for these things that they're not beneficial. So thankfully this product was at a price point that is affordable. So, you know, you go in and you realize, once you go in, you realize, holy cow, the value in this course doesn't compare to a $15,000 strategy coach that I thought was going to change my world, and it didn't at all. And you know, when you look and compare, like it doesn't matter the price of it, you know, in comparison, like $497 for what you learn in this you know, for in digital marketing is just, it's mind-blowing.
It's insane. But I do want to have really quick, like a real talk about this because it's not just like you're gonna take this course and in 1 week you're gonna turn around and start making money. Like that's not really how it works. There are people that could probably do that because they already have some sort of following. Maybe they've had a business before. Maybe they've had 5 businesses before, and they finally get how this works, right? But I want to be realistic. What would you say, Janaris? I would say on a realistic timeline, you could take this course from like total newbie beginner, having a full-time job already. This is your side hustle, is learning this and implementing it. I would say from 0 to like bringing in some solid money would be like 6 months.
I think like solid money, yes. I think you
Solid
are
money.
making like sporadic money in between, but solid, like where you could say, wow, I can't believe it, I finally did it, I implemented it, I was consistent, I didn't quit, and within 6 months I think you can see results. Absolutely.
I think 6 months. Yeah, I think that is a safe safe thing to say as well. It's your glasses frames. 6 months is great, but also the point where you sit down and you've looked at your bank account for a number of weeks and you're like, I might actually be able to quit my full-time job and do this. And I hear a lot of people say, but I love my job. And I love my job too until I got a taste of what owning your own business was like. And then I was like, I can't go back. I can never go back to working for someone like that. Like I would rather be homeless on the streets. I'm not exaggerating here than go back and work for somebody. And I will never be homeless on the streets. So that is motivates me to make sure that I never fall. But here's the thing, like, let's say you've never started your own website, you don't even know what you want to sell. From that to like question whether you can quit your main job, I'll give it 6 months.
I agree. I think so. I really do think that that's possible. Someone who's a newbie, I mean, the people who have contacted me to kind of like mentor them a little bit have been people who want to start a business. They don't have one. They have an idea and they want to see if it's going to work for them. And if they implement, they're doing this obviously with a full-time job because they can't just leave their job right away. They have to figure it out. And I can see them totally within 6 months of consistent strategy and you know, setting up your process. I can see that.
And like, okay, let's say you're a stay-at-home mom and you have some young ones or even some a little bit older that take all your attention and it's hard to get like 20 minutes away from your kids just to yourself. Like you can't even go to the restroom on your own kind of situation. That's a great thing about this type of business because you only have to show up unless you have an actual meeting scheduled or something. You only have to show up for a few minutes at a time at any point. Like you don't necessarily have to sit down and work
Right.
3 hours straight or 5 hours straight or 20 hours, whatever you want to put into it is what you're going to get out of it. But you don't have, especially in the beginning, but you don't have to sit down and like do it all at once. Like if you want to answer some emails, go take the kids for ice cream, come back, answer a few more emails. Like it gives you time to actually be present with your anyone in your relationship, not just your kids, your friends, your husband, your wife, your significant other, whatever it is. Like you actually can be present. You don't have to be on your phone. You don't have to sit in traffic again, ever again. Like, oh my God,
I mean, and some
yeah.
people really do like their jobs. I think that this is something that you can learn to do even on the side. If you wanted to run a business kind of like on the side, it's going to take a lot more work because you have, you know, something else taking your attention for 10 hours of the day, you know, the 8 hours plus commute. You know, so it is going to take some more effort to stay consistent. But I think even someone who wants to stay at their job, like if that's something if that's you, I got a call from someone who wants to stay at their job because they work at a government job and they really like the benefits of that job. But he does want to start a business, you know, and so it is possible in any area. It's just how much time and consistency are you willing to put into it is how much benefit you're gonna take out of it.
Absolutely. And the last thing I'm going to say about that is that, like, it doesn't have to be something like digital marketing doesn't have to be completely different from your day job. You can actually, let's say you're a therapist, right? You can actually turn that around in digital marketing using the things, all the steps that you get in the course. You can use that to just work for yourself online through Zoom, or if you want to meet up with people, you can be in person. That's great. That's fine. But everything will be set up online and it'll automate through everything online. And yeah, that's it. Like you could still do the same type of work. You just don't have to work for the man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where it's at for me.
That is such a good example, actually. Like if you think about it, like anything that you do, if you have a skill because you've been doing it for however many years, you have a skill, you can also, you know, transition to something else, even if you maybe want to stay, whatever. If you don't want to stay, you want to stay, whatever it is that you decide. But like, you know, like she said, a physical therapist, right? That's what you said. Fitness.
Yeah,
What did you say?
no, just therapist.
Let's say a therapist, but like, you know, anyone, like if you're a personal trainer at 24-hour fitness and you want to train people on the side on your days off, you know, start collecting emails of people on social media that watch you work out with other people, and you can start to send them offers, and you know, there's just, the possibilities are endless, guys. Like, so it's the possibilities are endless. They're endless.
Agreed. Listen to the bird. The bird says it.
I think he says yes. See?
Oh, oh, this is so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh
I
my
think
gosh.
that this live is not going to go much longer. I think we've been here 1 hour.
I think we got to get off here.
And
But it's been really
it'll cut
great.
us off.
We never got to introduce
No?
ourselves. By the way, go really quick, Generous.
Go first. Go first.
Okay, my name is Heather Broompaw. I own multiple businesses, and I'm super excited about digital marketing, affiliate marketing, all these ways to make passive income so that you can escape your 9 to 5.
And I'm Janaris. I'm a digital marketing strategist and mentor, and I help businesses find profit online.
Whoop, whoop. All right, guys, make sure to like and follow, especially Janaris and myself. We both have great content on our feeds so that you can learn more about all of these things and tips and tricks and the learning curve, because that's what it really is about, knowledge. And if you have the knowledge, you can finally do this for yourself, and it's going to change your life. It really is. This industry is only getting bigger, and you're going to hear more and more about it. It's not going away. It's never going to be oversaturated, even in 10 years. I promise you. People always say that. It's never oversaturated. Okay, that's it. I'm good. I got it all out.
Don't miss
I
the
got it
wave.
out.
Don't miss the wave. Ride it with us. Ride it with us.
The bird is like, what are you doing? He's like, all right, guys, it's been great. I'm so excited. Talk to you later.